This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect, added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. We are in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on plays, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
The offense going with the hurry up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Oh, you dummy. Like, why are you taking the field?
First down. The offense set up at the 43. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. QB keeper all the way. Fights through the tackle. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. It's a run to the left.
No!
Get there. The defense rises up. Makes a huge fourth down stop.
Y'all don't give him that.
Interesting call here early.
Y'all don't give him that. He got stuck at the line.
An
Stop
aggressive
it.
mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Dang!
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial.
But since we on this, my turn.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Breaks into the clear. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Ball handed off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hayes. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Now the offense has reached the red zone.
Ooh, that's the wrong. Oh, that's the wrong play. That is the wrong play.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
That is
breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
BAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time, North Warner 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Powell. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it?
That's
they keep
wow.
the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And the Yellow Jackets come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking deep to the right after all that. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a sag by the senior. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep again. What a catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Yellow Jackets pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Oh, the ball comes loose.
What? He killed this nigga. He killed this nigga.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The back's got it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play. All right. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Gotcha.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other options, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
This nigga was engaged, didn't it?
Smothers him for no gain. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Design quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Below average. My bad.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Gets some space around the 30.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Breaks free. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Breaks into open space. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's got room to run. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they're running on the toss. As the first down is still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. No huddle now for the offense. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He's found some room at the 45. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a blitz look here from the defense. On first down, they'll keep the running game
That's
turning.
how you shoot gaps, nigga. Come on.
Nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
Oh, this nigga got blocked.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's
That
a
is
race.
bad,
And
bro.
he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Powell. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10.
Oh, that's what I get. Look, this big nigga caught up.
A 1st and goal.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the read. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Big two, strong, boy.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Oh, this
kick
game.
travels out of bounds. That's a flag, of course.
Where are my
The onside
guys
kick
at?
fails. Receivers are bunched together. Handoff to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker right there. Let's check out this call. So the head coach will accept the penalty, and the offense will move back a little bit. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Powell. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fights off a defender. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's got the first and still going. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Put a nigga on his age.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day.
Rushing one?
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Finally brought it up, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
What? Oh, hell yeah.
The talk strategy here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh my goodness! Damn, your ball placement.
Protection. There was bound to be somebody open.
Oh!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear at the 30 now. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they'll bring
what
him
the?
down.
How do you get in?
Punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make.
Hey, take that bitch to the crib. On God, take that bitch to the crib. On God, take that bitch to the crib. On God. Yes, sir.
The special teams produce a score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
Nigga worried about points at half, bro. It's a video. What are we talking about?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Same nigga complaining about points at half. Same nigga that'll give up 70 to a nigga, 80 to a nigga. Over the course of a full game.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Religiously. Nigga act like they a defensive mastermind or something. Like, come on, bro.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. First play of the third quarter.
They didn't let me do it.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the runner takes off to his right. The junior able to bring him down.
I'm making this more difficult than that.
Yeah, set. Here's 2nd down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted.
Looking deep down the left side.
Got that?
And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Powell. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
It's a keeper. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Makes the read. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Crosses the 35. Here he goes. Motors into the end zone.
Y'all boy blocking for real. Hold on. Y'all niggas blocking.
I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Hey, y'all niggas swarming with this. What are y'all doing?
3 yards there.
My boys.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. The defense got to be on alert.
Where is he going?
Now he's getting boxed in. The defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
It's caught. They bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Oh,
and he
they
gets
did
it
that
down to the
dumbass.
tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Is there a die? Like, look, they doing that dumbass shit.
They'll come up in wildcat
Like,
formation.
do I gotta
Let's see
die
what the
and shit?
call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense
Okay, so I
ready
gotta
for
hold
the
it.
wildcat. Just a short gain. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Takes the ball and heads.
Let's go, nigga!
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the 1st. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap.
Oh, you
He's
bitch
going
ass
backwards.
niggas.
The
Block.
wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
My blocks. What are you
This
doing?
running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's a direct snap.
Oh, you
Defense ready
niggas.
for the wildcat. Just a short gain. And on 4th down, they line up in the wildcat. What's the call here? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Direct snap. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly
got
only
127.
getting stronger. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option, Ball handed to the running back.
Oh, shit. He hit the crease.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. There was no catching him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
He caught that?
That's the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's catch?
Well, you can
We don't
tell that
undercut
this
that?
play caller,
No?
the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Powell. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Did I get 3 running backs and 100 rushing yards? Did I get 3 of them?
They'll come up in wildcat
Kill
formation.
arcade
Let's see
team.
what the
Okay.
call is. Direct snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Now when he's getting
far
boxed
is that
in, the
go?
defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much
How far
clock
he at?
as they
How far he
can
got
on
to
this
go? Come
drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is
Probably got
picking
a
up
good
first
chunk.
downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Probably not worth 60.
And now the running back's got it again. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
25?
You know, in that
Oh,
era
so he
that
can
we
say,
live in
oh,
right now, everybody
perfect.
wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to
This
create
drive is
one-on-one
perfect for
matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he will make the first down. Tackle
God,
at the
this drive is
26.
perfect for that.
Leaning on the run game here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast.
Yo,
The defense has got to be aware.
no way they let
They
Cuz
tackle
get
him
that.
behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, he didn't.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Trying to find some room. It's Maddox. I'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. And the Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Trying to find room. It's Maddox. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
Oh, you son of a... Like, come on, let me get in there.
Just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down.
There we go.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Halfway there.
Crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He gets loose. This defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Oh, yeah, Maddox.
The end zone has a lane.
I don't think he got it
He
there.
runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
4-1-4 satellite. 4-1-4 satellite. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help.
Like, how?
It won't make a difference in the outcome. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Goal line formation for the defense.
Okay, ready?
Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Off in the end zone.
How long was this game? How was it that long? Damn, 456 on the ground. Shit, damn, Cam, 90%. Damn. Oh, 16 yards short. How the fuck both of y'all niggas finished with 177? Damn. Ball game.